Hi, my name is Jo. Welcome to my summertime yoga class. I decided to do a few videos that will be really short, just for the days when it's too hot or you have got other plans and you haven't got a lot of time. When you get up in the morning, you can just do this little practice that will help you to start the day and feel good in your body. Okay, so we're gonna start on all fours in the tabletop, and we're just gonna start with the breathing. So on the inhale, send your chest forward, arch your lower back, and on the exhale, cat pose. Push through your shoulders and inhale, chest forward. Exhale, push the mat away. Curl your tailbone underneath. And inhale again. And exhale. Inhale, come back to center. Tuck your toes. Push the mat away, but also push your hips up and back on the exhale. And come back to tabletop on the inhale. And exhale, push your hips up and back. Inhale, come back. Exhale. And inhale, come back to center. On the next exhale, push your hips back. Stay here for a couple of breaths. On the inhale, right leg up. And then look forward and stand on the right side of your right hand. Lower your hips on the inhale and take your right hand up and back, and then lower your back knee. Grab your foot and bring it towards your bum. Let that foot go back on the mat and come back. Step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Back to down dog. On the inhale, left leg up and stand on the left side. Lower your hips, open. Lower your back knee. Grab your foot. Bring it towards your bum. Look up. Let that foot go. Come back to plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Okay, from here on the inhale, right foot up and stand on the right side. Now bring your left foot on the left side and sit into Malasana. Inhale, right hand on the mat. left, open. Come back to center and switch. Come back to center. Inhale, open. Now take your hand behind you and the right hand underneath next to your shin, and try to interlace your fingers behind your bum. Open your shoulders, breathe, and come back to center and switch, open. Take your right arm back and try to interlace your fingers. Open and breathe. And come back to center. From here, place your hands on the mat. Send your hips up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, wide stance, forward fold. Grab your elbows and let your head go down. You can rock from side to side. Then on your inhale, halfway lift, and on the exhale, come back to plank, to chaturanga, and up dog, and downward facing dog. From here, right leg up. Bring your knee to your chest. Step between your hands. Put your back knee on the mat. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Curl your tailbone underneath. Feel the stretch in your hip flexor. Exhale, send your hips back and bring your chest towards your thigh. And inhale and exhale. Try to push off the heel of your right foot. And inhale, and on the exhale, put your hands down, tuck your toes, send your leg back, chaturanga. And up dog and down dog. On the inhale, left leg up, knee to chest, stand between your hands, lower your knee down, inhale, Anjaneyasana, look up, exhale, half split, push of the heel. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, exhale, half split. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. On the exhale, hands on the mat, send that leg back, chaturanga, up dog, and downward facing dog. From here, send your knees on the mat, but put them as wide as possible. Put your elbows down. Take your knees even wider and try to bring your hips down. Push away. Find your Find your comfortable pose and let the hips sink. Hold your core tight. Don't allow your lower back to arch too much. There must be no pain, just sensation. Now send your hips back. And push yourself off the floor. Come to Malasana. Put your hands down, lift your hips, and wide stance forward fold. Grab your elbows, swing from side to side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands forward until you're in plank. And then lower into Chaturanga and modified upward facing dog. And send your hips back into downward facing dog. Send your knees down into tabletop pose. Send your hips back and then slide your hands forward. Place your chest on the mat. Breathe into this nice stretch. And come back slowly into child pose. Stick your forehead to the mat. Make sure your skin is stacked to the mat. And then gently circle your forehead to the right and to the left. And when you're ready, gently come back to sitting. Hopefully you enjoyed that little practice. You can do it every morning to wake you up. It's only a few minutes and it will help you to start your day in a great way. Namaste.